What it do? It's your boy King Vito. We back at it. This your first time here? Like, subscribe, comment, in the Yo with King Vito. We in a special place, man. We in Pensacola, Florida, man. The place where it all began. This my home. I know y'all done seen me rocking out in Atlanta, but I had to make a special appearance and a special show for y'all because I got one of my player partners up in here. A dude who I've seen just show tremendous growth on the mic. When we met, we was like around like what, 18, 19?
Yep, 18, 19 years
Something
old.
like that.
It was a long ass time ago.
Long ass time ago. Aries, Fort Smith Circle.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big KZ, Big Sammy. He told me about you because he used to come to my crib.
Right, cuzzo.
Record music, and he was like, I got a cousin who want to rap, man. You know what I'm saying? He do what he do. And then, but we had met playing ball before that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, recorded my first album with you.
Straight up.
Yep, V Now the Boneface.
V Now the
That was the name of that
Boneface.
album. Yep.
My dog then came a long way lyrically, and I'm truly and honestly proud of him because it's cool to say I'm a fan of him, and I saw his growth. But without further ado, I got my dog Boneface in here with me. What the word is, bro?
Man, cool. It's funny you say that though. I don't think you know though. I never told you. I ended up opening a couple studios in Pensacola, right? But you were the first person that inspired me to open a studio. Because I was doing the karaoke machine at the crib. I didn't know what the fuck no studio was. We were doing cassettes and shit. And then KZ brought me around to your crib. And I'm like, oh, this nigga got a microphone. This nigga got I don't know what.
It was a little like
4-track,
8-track
type
thing.
I
Yeah.
ain't seen no shit like that before. I'm like, bro, oh, this nigga over here living.
Yeah.
I was in there every day trying to get the album done.
Straight up.
Yeah, I remember when you said, he was like, bro, because I had a song called Asking God for a Fade. You remember that?
Yeah.
That nigga thought I was tripping. This nigga tripping. Yeah.
That boy done came a long way.
Yeah, that's when I was V Now. That was my name. V Now the Boneface.
V Now the Boneface.
Yeah.
Making that straight jit music.
Yeah, for sure.
But growth is part of life.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And you done definitely grew into one of the hardest spitters out the city, if not. You know what I'm saying? You probably take the humble approach, but that's just my opinion.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
But the cause for the pause and why we here today is the 5 album that you dropped No More Tomorrow.
Okay.
Dope album. I'm one. I love concept music. I don't like freestyles on paper.
Right.
A lot of people just freestyle on paper.
Right.
I like when people get them subjects and them topics.
Right.
And they get up in there and they walk on them.
Right.
They do them right. I feel like you really accomplished that. You know what I'm saying? With this album. What sparked you wanting to drop this one, man? Because you took a little bit of time off, being busy.
I think my reason is always the same, bro. I'm just a connoisseur of music, and it's just like fine dining and food. If you can't find it nowhere, you got to do it yourself.
Straight up.
Yeah, so it was just one of those things where I kind of couldn't. I felt like there wasn't no good music out, so I felt like I'd make some of my own. And there's that. So that's how I ended up dropping the No More Tomorrow's project. It started out as just a couple songs I was just doing to listen to, and it just kind of snowballed into an album.
That's what's up. 5 production, man. I know we got Evil G on there, but we're going to get into Evil G in the interview. But who else you work with production-wise on there?
AJ the Musician on there, Spade Mellows on there, and Progression Music, which is Mario. He on there. Those are usually my go-to guys. I don't think I've used anybody else in years outside of that.
Really?
Yeah, outside of those 4. Evil G, Spade, AJ, and Progression. Those are my go-to.
And you recorded everything right here in this room?
No, I actually recorded with G. I do everything with G.
Everything?
Everything with G. Me and G, like, from scratch, from the top to the bottom. Like, I'm not somebody you can send a track to, and I write. Like, we do everything on the spot. Most of everything I've done is on the spot, except for the beats I get from Spade, AJ, and Mario. But probably 85% of the album is Evil G, though.
G, straight up. Well, he got the right name, Evil Genius, but because that boy fool.
He's just one of the few producers, bro, that can create a whole project and it don't sound like him, all of it. He has so much range. If you don't hear the tag in the beginning, you don't know who made it.
Yeah,
so
you definitely want to know.
Yeah.
A1 production, dope ass lyrics, man. You really did give us a good project. I just not being a fan and knowing you personally, I honestly think this is one of the best projects that came out this year.
Appreciate that.
And I feel like, you know, this was a little bit in the making, because when I first started this, I had to build myself up. So it was two people that I was like, I feel comfortable with sitting down and interviewing. Shout out to the Hall, and you was one of them.
Appreciate it.
And I remember around Christmas time, we talked about it, and you said I wanted to have some new music. So this is a perfect segue to getting into it.
For sure.
And we're going to jump straight into this album, No More Tomorrows.
Listen, I'm on a different type of energy, nigga. Made some friends who couldn't wait to be my enemy, nigga. I've been up for 4 days, trying to stretch 100,000 4 ways. Boy, I'm mad junior. All I need is 3 or 4 plays. They wasn't rooting for me, they was shooting at me. I wasn't shooting for nothing but fillers in my wallet. It was hard for them to swallow. When I slid up in that new thing with the trunk up in the front of it, I'ma swat that bitch in no time. Get these niggas some money. This ain't even the brunt of it. Ain't even all the tip of it. Clearly don't know my body.
So fresh out the gate, funerals, no tricks, no games, just straight spitting. When I heard you say that, boy, I'm Madden Jr., all I need is 3 or 4 plays, I text my dog, I said, man, you a rapping ass fool, man. So was it your point to just come out the gate and just let people know I can really rap?
100%. I think that's important, because most of the time when people are listening to you, you got to do it like a first impression. You feel me? I do it as if I'm going to get one chance to rap for you. So I always put something out there that I would be cool. Like if I were to perform something and it's just like, hey, bro, you got 2 minutes to wow these people. 2 minutes,
yeah.
Like I always come with something like that. And then once you gain their trust and they understand that you can rap, then they'll let you do whatever.
Yeah.
I can hum and sing and whatever else. Once it's established, okay, you can rap, we good.
We good.
Yeah.
We can get into it. But you got to break down that Madden Jr. line for me, man, because I'm a Madden player myself, and I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, you already know, like when cats used to spam the game, you don't need them 3 or 4 plays, and if you can't stop them 3 or 4 plays, you're in trouble.
It's just what it is.
So it's just like, it's just Madden Jr. Like this what I do. Like I don't need. I got plenty. I got a whole playbook, but I don't need but these 3 or 4 to handle a lot of these niggas. And like you said, it's like a double entendre from like 3 or 4 plays, like plays in the street. That's what they call J's, not plays. Yeah. But that's it's just like one of them little slick lines that resonate with a lot of people.
Straight up. Also up in there, man, this is just one of my lifelong sayings. Like, I ain't never been no lick. Like, it's just one of them things when you know, like, you a good-hearted dude. I give you the shirt off my back. I'll work with you everywhere I can, but please don't take advantage of me.
Right.
Or what we got going on.
Right.
Being where we from, and like, I tell my little dog that all the time, bro. Just don't never be a lick. What resonates with you with that saying?
The same thing you said. I just think good people get taken advantage of, and that sometimes, like, the most dangerous people, like it's like if you go into like an MMA gym or you meet somebody who really like dangerous, they usually like the calmest people. You feel what I'm saying? And I just think sometimes people take your kindness for weakness, and they'll move like they should around you. Like a lot of like I was telling my partners, like, one thing I don't want you to do, just don't finesse me. You feel me? I give you the shirt off my back. I give you anything I got. Just don't finesse me. You feel me? And I think people who are good-hearted take it to heart when they get taken advantage of. So, yeah, that's where that came from.
Shout out to Funerals, man. That's a great way to open up the album.
That sound hard to kill. Listen, let's get that motherfucker moving. Witness protection, witness perfection. Pessimistic searching for the flaws. She gon' show up with no draws. We get straight to business. They hate the business. Stamina, I'm built for it. They hate the fitness. Sedate the witness. Brutus the barber. Ugly as James Tarver. But all my bitches hella pretty. It get gritty in my city. Like a Vikings receiver touching the end zone. It touched down. Ain't even touch it. It been gone. High fives for player shit. Master for high layer shit. Beethoven, Sebastian.
Funerals, hard to kill, man. Some interesting names for songs at the beginning of the album. What you trying to let these people know, Bone?
I just, bro, I love the who's the best, who the best to come out the city, who's one of the best rappers debates. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't like it's not for the rappers to get in that. You feel me? You just got to put out shit out there to let them know that like you one of the ones. And like in the beginning of the album, like I said, you got to give them something to show you lyrical, and you got to give them a few of them before you really kind of work your one. But I also pride myself on making good songs too. I don't think a lot of this stuff is just lyrical. I think it's a feeling too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it feel good, and I think that's what a lot of cats who focus on lyrics miss out on, is like that it still has to feel good. Had to feel good before it's lyrical.
Yeah.
And I got to credit Evil G to that, because it's like if I have an idea of how I want to build something up, he know how to kind of get me there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it got to feel good on top of being lyrical. And I just be wanting to talk shit, and I think I'd be even more lyrical if I lied.
Straight up.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. The hard part is being lyrical while kind of being solid. Yeah. You feel me?
That cap
Yeah. If I could cap, boy, I'd be. You feel me? That's why Eminem was so good back in the day, because he was just rhyming words. It didn't have to make sense. It didn't have to mean nothing.
Yeah.
But to make it mean something and still do it, that's where the skill come in at.
So, in the process of creating music, man, like we all know when it's like, oh yeah, I was spitting on that shit.
Right.
I was walking on that shit. What's that feeling you get in yourself? Do it come when you come out the booth and hear it, or when you're in the booth and you just in your groove? Do you know it?
You can kind of feel it. Like I said, I don't write before I record. I write or do everything on the spot. Like it's kind of like the beat come on, I put it together right there while it's playing. Then I go right in the booth and record it, and then I run it in the ground for a week. Non-stop, over and over again. If I get tired of hearing it within 2-3 weeks, then it ain't it.
Yeah.
But if I can run it for like a month straight, it's one of the ones.
Oh, that is dope, bro. I didn't know that's how you did it.
Yeah, I run it in the ground
straight
over and over and over. If I get tired of it, they gonna get tired of it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. So, this is one thing that we really ain't touch on. You're a dope rapper who became a tattoo artist. Because a lot of people would know you from being a world-renowned tattoo artist. Do you open up to people about your music, or how does that come about, or do you even share that with them?
I don't really talk about it.
Really?
I don't really talk about it because I understand we live in a world where people ain't gonna let you be great at more than one thing.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you're a boxer, you can't be a rapper. If you're a rapper, you can't be a ball player. You can't be tough and be a hooper. You gotta be one or the other. You feel me? And I just understand how small people's minds are, so I don't push too much on them. Like you said, I'm the rapper who became a tattoo artist, but to the rest of you know me, so that's what you know. But to the world, I'm the tattoo artist who be trying to rap. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like people don't know music was first, and I think it's more organic, and it's a better feeling when they stumble upon it on their own. They find it themselves, and then they come to me and be like, "Damn, bro, like this shit alright." Then they listen a little long, and they like, "Nah, this shit more than alright." And then they listen a little long, and they like, "Damn, bro, you like kind of like one of the best niggas out here." And it's just like, but those become like organic fans. Organic fans like stay longer. You feel me? Like they become cult fans. So no matter what you drop, they're gonna be there. And I just like that. I like that versus me telling somebody, "Hey, listen to me, listen to me." Everybody saying, "Check me out," and it's just embarrassing, bro. It's just embarrassing to even introduce yourself as a rapper altogether in this climate. But
that whole stigma just ain't it. Like a tattoo artist trying to rap.
Yeah, just a rapper in general, even without the tattoo. If I just introduce myself as a rapper, it's like, ain't everybody, nigga? You feel me? Yeah, you play ball. We all play ball. We all rap. You feel me? Everybody raps. So it's just like one of those things where you got to let people figure out like that you really do it. Because you can say you play ball, but then when I get out there with you, I'm like, oh, this nigga play ball. This nigga hoop. It's different. But we all in LA Fitness hooping. So for me to say I hoop, nigga, like everybody like, nigga, I don't, okay. You feel me? Show me something. Yeah, so it's just like one of them things though. I just let people stumble upon it on their own, because it's a better feeling, and I know I ain't pushing on you. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Listen, had a 100 bun, let it microwave a little longer than it was supposed to. Money ain't never changed a man, all that money do is expose you. It's a mirror, baby. Hell yeah, I see it clear, baby. I ain't even had to look long. Seen that shit with my eyes closed, it just felt good. Bad hand, but it was dealt good. God knew what he was doing for me. Shitty cards make a better player. I got every book that I bid for. All them folk that I did for. Had no clue what I was doing for them. That wine used to be water. Every dollar I gave.
Tribe vibes. So like in the beginning, we was talking about Evil G. I remember when you told me about him. I think I was in Tallahassee, and I came back home, and he was like, "Boy, I got this nigga. He hard, boy. Like he hard." I think that was the time when you was running around with Bodyhead. This when you introduced him to, told me about him, and you was like how you brought him up to the studio, and he'd just sit up there all day, and was working with everybody and doing everything. Y'all chemistry crazy. Is crazy. Like, in the process of it, do he give you ideas, or how y'all build songs together?
Bro, it's the same process every time. I call him, G, what you got going on? Shit, brother, I'm finna pull up on you. All right, bet, pull up. I got something for you. Boom. All right, man. This is what I need, bro. I was just listening in the car. You feel me? Michael Jackson, they don't care about us, bro. That's what I want to do. We need to flip that. Boom. He turned to the desk. I turned to the desk. He started playing around. You feel me? I'm like, I want this part. This give me 153 to 210 or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, bet. He pulled that and he started pressing keys. And while he's pressing keys, I'm writing. And while I'm writing, I'm kind of riffing and mumbling so he can kind of pick up on where I'm going. So he's kind of making the beat around me mumbling. You feel me? Probably 20, 30 minutes in, he got a melody and a beat. I got a first verse. You feel me? I lay the first verse, I come back out, and then I'm like, all right, I want to flip it for the hook. You feel me? He start playing around the hook. I'm mumbling. You feel me? Boom, I lay the hook. You feel me? After that, he mixing it. I'm writing the second verse. You feel me? If it's the second verse, I'm writing the second verse. By the time he get it halfway mixed on the first verse, so we can see what the vocals sound like, I'm back in the booth for the second verse. We sit, he finished mixing, probably hour 30, we got a whole song.
Boy, that's dope.
I don't think we've ever took longer than 2 hours to make a song.
That's dope. That's dope. When did you understand that and feel that I got this dope chemistry with this dude?
Bro, we've been working together since we was about 15, 16. I met him through Randay and Jay.
Snipe.
Yeah, Snipe and Jay, R.I.P. Jay. They were Military Minds. That was the name of their group,
I
right?
remember that,
And Snipe and Evil G were already cool, and I went over to G spot. Well, G was at their spot one day at their little studio they had, and I heard them, and everybody at the time was on the DR5.
Straight up.
Evil G was on the RM1X.
Yeah,
the green one.
Yeah,
he was on that.
Yeah.
I had never seen no shit like that. This nigga like he was on the spacecraft, and then he had it MIDI to a keyboard because he played keys. He had a MIDI to a keyboard, and I had never seen nothing like him at the time. The greatest show on earth was Double A.
Yeah.
Because Double A would make the DR5 sound like it was a full-scale production, you feel
Double
me?
A, that was a Platinum House.
Platinum House,
Yeah,
nothing.
He was on that.
The god at the time, you feel me? But Evil G was kind of like unheard of, unknown, you feel me? Because Snipe them had him tucked away.
Yeah.
And I just started getting stuff from him, like through them. And then me and him linked. By that time, G had moved into his own spot. By this time, we like 19, 20.
Yeah.
G moved into his own spot and built a studio in there. This is about the time Remy jump out and he do that Caught Up in Reality from Rim. And by that time, me and him like locked in. I'm at his house every day. Every dime I had went to Evil G.
Straight up.
Yeah. Every dime I had went to Evil G. And that's where we kind of developed our chemistry. But it really became a thing because when I moved to the A, him and Vic, Kinfolk, moved to the A with me, and we got a place together. So we live together. So I live with this pressure. You feel me? And the studio is in the house.
Yeah.
So every morning on the wake up,
y'all was getting it in.
Man, I'm right there.
Straight up.
I'm right there. So that's where our chemistry kind of came from. I got to spend more time with him than everybody else. So it was kind of a cheat code.
That he's just a super dope dude, like musically, like I call him a super producer. I don't.
1,000%. It ain't even debatable.
Like he's super dope dude. Get into this song. You say some things. We live in a world of fake love and fake praise. Mm-hmm. If you don't celebrate me during life, don't celebrate me during death. Mm-hmm. What's your feelings on that? Let them know.
That's exactly what it is, bro. I think far too often you gotta die for people to care. You gotta die to become famous. I think it goes back to what you just said about G. You said G is a super producer, but it takes for him to die for us to actually realize that. And that's wild. You feel me? Like I don't think we recognize greatness when it's sitting in our lap. We had Roy Jones right here. Nobody knew who Roy Jones was until Roy Jones was on HBO Boxing.
Straight up.
It's the same dude that was right up under you every day. Yeah, and I just think far too often we need somebody else to tell us when something is great, when it's right in front of us. And we don't get celebrated until we too far gone and we out of here. Yeah, so that's my motto with my partners. Any business I've ever built in my life, I gave my homies an opportunity to be a part of it. You feel me? But it's just like they don't see the vision, and it's not big. It's not big until it's big. Yeah. So even with my tattoo business, it's just like I went to all my partners like, this is what I'm doing, bro. It's a multi-million-dollar thing, bro. And it's like, I don't know about that. You feel me? 2 years later, it's doing exactly what I said I want to do, and it's like everybody want to be in. It's too late. It's dead.
It's
you
too
feel
late.
me? Yeah, so death is just a metaphor. It ain't necessarily mean I got to die. But sometimes opportunities die. Sometimes, you feel me, situations die and you can't be a part of them no more. Yeah. Yeah, so I always say, if I'm on the side of the road selling oranges and you don't help me sell the oranges, you can't spend none of this orange money.
Straight up. Yeah. Straight up. I say that it's two things you said of that I remember when I was young, man, and I got a lot of family from New York. And they used to come down every summer. And that's when I used to like play ball. And I said one time, they was like, they wanted to hoop. I was like, they probably hooping at the Cobb Center. I was like, nah, Roy and them be up there. I don't like playing. They was like, Roy who? I was like, Jones. They was like, what? It's like I was like, yeah, all the time. Right. They wanted to go over there and get autographs. I was like, man, I'm not walking in the Cobb Center getting his autograph.
You know your name, dap you every day, and you don't think nothing about it.
I'm not doing that. Yeah. And then I ain't really see it till I moved to Tallahassee, like how they used to be. Another thing is like, I always say this too, like when you dream, can't nobody see it. You can explain that dream to the T, to perfection to somebody. They'll never see it as clear as you.
Right. They're not blessed with your vision.
Never.
But I will say this though, I think dick riding culture has killed the fan. Yeah. Like motherfuckers are so afraid of looking like they dick riding that they don't want to support. It's like we overcorrect. It's like, bro, you can be a fan of something without being dick riding, without it being dick riding.
It's cool.
It's cool, bro, to like something. It's cool to be a fan of something. It's cool to support your partners, you feel me? And it's just like motherfuckers are so afraid of like
being labeled something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like why would bro. Straight up.
It's a real thing.
Listen, see we can't split what we ain't build together. Me and that money still together, yeah we still forever. Gon' build forever, gon' live forever. They don't make a more solid season to polish. Keep it tall, we gon' forever ball. Snakes forever crawl. We keep the grass cut, drums and bananas. We keep back up, shit look like cod, but not the fish. Triple platinum with the wrist. Hit it sideways, the fork of the whisk. And watch it lock up, reaching for something crazy. If ever I put my Glock up, come get in with me. You don't wanna be on that other.
That's my favorite song on the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we just, man.
You're a Too Short fan though, so it's
Too Short, my nigga. Yeah. But like, Pimp C my number one everything.
Yeah. That's that
area.
I
heard that beat, I was like, Evil G to flip the top notch hoes.
That nigga snapped, bro.
And that shit hard.
That nigga snapped. That's when he sent me like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, this yours.
He sent that to you?
Yeah, he sent me that. I said, boy, don't you let nobody else hear this shit.
Boy, that nigga love you, dare.
Yeah, he sent me that one.
I could see somebody coming in and just being like,
yes.
Yeah, like, let me get that.
Nah, let me get that. This one yours, bro.
Off the top.
Yeah.
MSB Cole, like, where you from?
He from here in Pensacola.
How you link with him?
I was doing a music review show. And a lot of the locals were sending in music. I was just, it's something I want to pick back up on too. It's called Up Next Music Review. And I was giving out $300 every day to the best song. And bro was like always sending in music. And I just liked the style.
Straight up.
Yeah, and then because he supported what I was doing, I was like, bro, I'm going to do a song with you on my next project.
Yeah.
And when I got this beat, I was like, damn, Jitta sound perfect on here. He
Yeah.
ain't gonna over rap. You feel me? He gonna sound good. He
That
gonna
nigga,
do
he
it.
snapped too.
Yeah, he just gonna say, he gonna get to the point, he gonna say what need to be said. And I just like Jit. You feel
Yeah,
me?
straight up.
And then I ain't even know he was a fan of mine or knew who I was. You feel me? But I sent it to him and I was just like, what you think you could do with this? And he was like, he wrote a verse to it and he wrote a hook to it. But the beat was a little different at the time. You feel me? So I took the verse and the hook he made, and I took the hook off, took the verse and clipped the verse and moved it a little bit and dumped it and had Eva G switch the beat around his verse. You feel me? And that's what happened.
Homie said, I love telling these hoes I'm broke. I got a pocket full of money.
Swear.
I was like, yeah, that's hard, man.
He snapped. I can't wait to shoot the video to
I
that.
was like, oh yeah, y'all gonna shoot one?
Man, I'm shooting a video to every song on this bitch.
Dead ass.
I'm shooting God Bless the Dead tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah, my nephews.
You gotta, I gotta come to one of them, man. I wanna
Yeah.
come to this one, man, cause this is my jam. This is my
Yeah.
jam. Let's talk about these chicks in social media, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just touch on it a little bit, cause what you said, like, it just seemed like these chicks just think they blessed with coming up off nothing, just lazy. And I don't know the whole, we gonna get into the battle of black men versus black women coming
Right.
up on other songs, but like,
Right.
I don't know where this mindset came. Like, it just, you know, I've been married 13 years.
Mm-hmm.
You got a little bit more experience with me out here dealing with this shit now.
Man, I kind of been out the way, bro, for a minute too.
Yeah.
But I do understand that the culture fucked up, bro, and I think we live in a culture that's lazy to where we don't really investigate or look into anything for ourselves. We get a lot of our news and our media, our news from social media. We get a lot of our news from Shade Room and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like if I posted something right now and put a caption behind it, everybody would believe it.
Straight
because
up.
they too lazy to investigate it.
Too
You
lazy
feel me?
to
All
do
I
their
gotta do is
own
put
research.
put the right label on it and make it look real.
Yeah.
They'll believe it. And I think that's the same thing for the way we function as men and women. You feel me? If the right person say this what we doing, that's what we doing.
Yeah.
And then they control our heroes. They control our icons. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like if I want, and it's so funny, it's the push of a button for them, right? They can say, okay, cool, this is what we want black women to be. Here's Cardi B. You feel me? Pepsi commercials, Super Bowl, you feel me? Presidential campaigns, here go Megan Thee Stallion, you feel me? And it's monkey see, monkey do.
Yep.
That's why we don't even have cultural divide anymore as far as like states. Like New York niggas don't talk like New York niggas no more. Cali niggas don't, you feel me? It's just the older niggas.
Yeah.
But the internet has kind of merged us and made us
Yeah.
one big melting pot. Everybody the same now.
The world is everything.
Right,
You got
so
New
it's
York
just like-
cats saying twin.
Yeah, like no matter, and it's like no matter how good you parent, it's like that influence is so powerful, bro. You have daughters that you pour everything into, and they still want to lace front.
Yeah.
They still want to, you feel, move a certain type of way. They still use certain lingo. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I just think, bro, we in a culture where we kind of hypnotized in a sense,
Straight up.
and it ain't really much you could do about it. That's why our women function the way they do. I think if the influence was different, they'd be different too.
Yeah. It ain't no more Claire Huxtables.
Nah, that shit dead.
Yeah,
If
that shit
it
dead.
is one, they gonna bury it so you don't see
Yeah,
it.
they don't want you to see that. That's
Yeah.
too much like slavery.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's too much
100%.
like slavery.
It was chemistry, southbound was my symphony all along. Who knew that I could save a life with a song?
Listen, they say shoot for the moon, you land amongst the stars. The star was doing cocaine and Xanax bars. Searching for a vein to push away the pain. The trophies in the rings, and while we play the game, can chalk balls and stem. We play a butter rim, 24-inch rim, Yokohama Slim. Boy, this ain't the Sims. Before I knew a gym could land me in some trim. Could run for president, so ran for precedence. I had to see him explain God to me.
Shout out to that boy Crumroad. Where you from?
Pensacola.
From Pensacola?
Yeah.
I ain't never heard his music.
Yeah. Criminal, one of the best rappers that ever come through Pensacola.
For
bro.
real?
Yeah.
I gotta get hip to his music, man.
Yeah. Some people are so good at this shit that they scare people, right?
Yeah.
Adam Taylor is like that.
Shout out to Adam 12.
Criminal is like that. Ray Allen is like that.
Shout out to them.
You got
Ray
some
Allen.
people who are so scary, bro, that don't nobody want to work with them.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna shrink you.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I've been knowing bro since he was a teenager.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I gave him put him on one of his first shows. But he been around here forever, bro. He been raw forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But And he a white boy, which make it extra
Yeah,
scary.
I like
Yeah,
I say, I never heard his music, but like after hearing this song, I went to his IG page. I was like, oh, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cause like he cut the fool on that.
Man, he been tough for a
Like, he
long
cut the
time, bro. He's
fool on
scared.
that. Yeah.
And so I knew when I put him on there, I was gonna have to like be on my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a song. I actually had another cat that's scary on this one. My little partner Mundi. He's on that the cost of living. That I don't know if you've seen that video where we like look like we at the Last Supper
Yeah,
almost.
I remember that.
That's him. He was supposed to be on have a verse on
Okay.
this too, but I had a deadline to beat. But
Yeah.
when I dropped the video to this, I think that's gonna be one of the additions to it. He'll have a verse on it in the
Okay.
video,
That's
so
dope.
like it'll be a re-release. But they're two of my favorite rappers, so I felt like this was one of my favorite beats. So I put both of them on it. But he did what he was supposed to do on that motherfucker.
So give me the definition of precedent for you, with the title of the song. Like,
It was just like one of those things to where like you where it's like a thing to where we have to make an impact and we have to have presence. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say in the line I say come run for president, so ran for precedence. You feel me? It's like I couldn't be Obama, so I'm gonna be the biggest thing in the hood.
do
You're gonna
this.
be the biggest thing when I'm at.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
You're gonna feel me one way or another type shit. But yeah, it was just one of those songs that were one of them songs where you could paint a picture in a
Straight
sense.
up.
Yeah. So
let me ask you this: when it comes to the legacy of our city as far as rap go, what do you want your legacy to be in this space, or do you even care?
I do though. If you do music and you don't care, you lying.
Straight up.
You lying. I feel like because the whole point of this is I started doing music and I started doing tattoos because both are ways to live beyond your years here. If I put a tattoo on you and I pass before you, I'm still alive.
Straight up.
You feel me? If I do music, my kids can always go play that and hear me. You feel me? And I think a lot of the music I make, I love the music I make because a lot of it you'll go back and listen to and catch a bunch of shit you ain't catch before.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because it's something like you say, we talked about it earlier when talk about how people don't celebrate you till you're gone. People don't really hear you until you're gone.
Straight
too.
up, yep.
That's when they start going to decode the music and paying attention to everything you say. But it just allows you to live beyond your years here. So that's why I love it. And that's why I do it. And as far as my legacy in the city, that's for the people to tell, really. You know what I'm saying? I personally feel like not only have I been impactful, I think I've impacted most of the rappers in the city. There ain't
I'll
nobody
agree with
who, you feel me, who's done it that hadn't crossed paths with me all the way back to Nation.
Straight up.
You feel me? I've been in the group with the PGs, and I think that's why I put MSB Cole on that song too. He a young cat, you feel me? So it's just like just trying to merge the gaps, and I think I just want to be able to like influence as many artists in the city as I can, and I think I've done that. I think I've influenced more artists than anybody in the city.
Yeah.
So how they feel about the music, that's debatable.
That's
But what
debatable.
ain't debatable is the impact.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. So like, we've grown in the music and we've grown in age and goals change and things get different. When you say, I've been local too long, is that speaking from a perspective of the music? Do you feel like you should be on a bigger spectrum, or it was just bars?
No, I do, but I think that has a lot to do with me. We all could talk about like the things we fell short on, but I don't think people like to take accountability for what they could have did different or how much more they could have done. And I always say, shit, Soulja Boy don't rap nowhere near as good as I do. He made it and he did what he's supposed to do, but he was dumb enough to believe he could make it.
Yeah.
And he put the work behind it, and I think the work the work part of it is underrated.
Yeah.
A lot of people think because they're good at something you're gonna make it, but like they say, hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard.
Yeah.
And I think I was just a talent that was inconsistent, and me being local was always like by choice. You feel me? It was me not doing the things I knew I could do. You feel me? Like, and not making the necessary sacrifices. And some of them I'm okay with. Like when I first moved today, I understood that like, bro, this is gonna cost you everything.
Yeah.
And then when I kind of got in a position where it was ready to cost me everything, the things that it was going to cost me, I wasn't ready to give up. Like being a father, you feel me? Being at my son's basketball games and being in my kids' lives, I'm just like, bro, yeah, fuck that fame. Fuck
Straight
that
up.
rap shit.
Yeah.
I'll catch it on the back end
Yeah,
if I can, and if
yeah.
I don't, I'll live with that.
I can live with it. Like I say it all the time, man, because like like we both crossed paths. I remember us being at those TJ DJs meetings, and I remember you telling me in Ball Ball how you was proud of us trying to get our label off the ground and whatever. And then it was a point in time in life where I was cool. I accepted the fact that I chased my dream. It's time to move on.
Right. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because even in the aspect of me chasing my dream, sometimes you put other people in your dream and they don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? So it's at some point in time, you just live with it.
And then you understand there's no finish line, bro.
Yeah.
Like I think people go into this thinking that like I'm gonna make it, but what is that?
Straight up.
You feel me? It's a mindset. Like I made it. Shit. You
Yeah.
feel me? I impacted some people. I put out some great projects. You feel me? Like, let's say I had got signed and blew up and was on TV. Like, is that making it? Like, I could have. Like, I didn't do what Michael Jackson did.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's just like
it's always levels.
Yeah, it's always a level.
Always
So
a
it's
level.
just like, bro, it's the journey you gotta appreciate and not the destination.
Straight up.
Deep in right there. Listen. Heart open, heartbroken, cold-blooded, baby, like a snake or something. Love hard, but love nothing. I'm to it forever on the break or something. She be doing it raw. Sex sushi, we be doing it raw. Way she suck it, I be standing. Sloppy spitting, don't be canning. Dying on the dick, trying not to kill her ass in the air. Face in the pillow, baby, got the devil in her. I know she got the devil in her. What we doing, yeah, we making love, yeah, we screwing. Line blurred, think I'm seeing double. First touch, know we be in trouble. Pussy got a whole lot of power.
Shout out to Melania Monroe.
Yeah, that's her name.
How you link up with her? She was spitting too.
She snapped. She the star of that song.
Yeah, she is.
She took that song.
She say some real live.
That last 4 bars.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
She's like, I like that whole when she say not try to fight a bitch over a man.
Yeah, that's the bar that's gonna cook them.
Boy, every day, all day.
Cook
that's
people,
some
bro.
embarrassing ass shit.
Man.
If my wife fighting over me, I'd be embarrassed in the motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, she snapped on that.
Yeah.
I found her on Instagram actually though. I'm somebody that I like to catch artists on their way up. You feel me? And get my features early, like lock in my relationships early. Believe in people before they pop. You feel me? Like even with like Toby Nigway.
Yeah.
Caught him at 5,000 followers.
Yeah.
Still got DMs of us going back and forth about the music. Then through the roof he went.
He was out of there.
You feel me? Same thing with Party, who's going Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Caught him at 2,000-3,000 followers. Locked in. You feel me?
Out of there.
Relationship out of here. You feel me? So I like to catch artists early. She was one of the artists that I caught earlier. And I just like their style. And when I was doing this song, I originally had somebody else on it. And I just felt like the verse wasn't really like soft enough. It was kind of too masculine, and I needed somebody to kind of come with a aggressive approach, but still feminine.
Yeah.
And I sent it to her, and this is another one to where she rapped on the part of the beat I rapped on. And when I got it, I was like, gee, we need a shift. Because you notice when she get ready, her verse start, the whole beat turn into a whole different beat. Yeah, I was like, I want to build the beat around her. I want her to have her own stage on this song.
Yeah.
And we just rebuilt the beat around it. Because when I sent her the original, she like, oh yeah, that's fire, whatever. She put a verse on it, but when I sent it back, her mind was blown.
She was gone.
You go to her social media, she posting this song every day.
Every day. She deserve it.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the times though, when you like link with people like that, she had never really heard my music before, so people don't know what to expect.
Where's she from?
I think she's from LA.
Okay.
Yeah, but when I sent it back to her, she was like, oh shit, you could rap.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, yeah, I can rap a little
I
bit.
do that, baby.
Yeah.
I do that, baby.
Yeah, so that was a dope experience. That's one of my favorite songs on there. And I think a video for that gonna be crazy
Definitely
too.
gotta have something for the ladies. Let them
for
know
sure.
what to do. I gotta get in tune with her. Like I was saying with Crumb Road, I went to her IG after hearing this, and I didn't see if she had stuff on Apple Music, but she got stuff on Apple. All right, I'm gonna definitely have to lock in and check her out because she cut the food.
Yeah,
on
she
that,
can
man.
rap. She one of them females that can rap. It ain't what they call it. Jermaine Dupri call it pussy swag.
Yeah,
it ain't none of that. You feel me? She can rap. So I
she got lyrics, man. I want
Yeah.
to check her out and see what she got going on.
Traumatized, neglected, abused, and there's a rage that can develop
Listen,
inside them.
I'm at war with the man in the mirror, beefing with my reflection. I don't trust me, isolated for your protection. We came far, How we made it in the same car is still crazy. Living with you make me feel crazy. You lied to me, you stole from me, and you cheated me. Different order repeatedly. Made me feel like you needed me. A fucking user, a narcissist and abuser, a fucking loser. If you ain't kill me, I shoot you. To the clip empty and gun click. I'm sitting you down to let you know.
As the album progressed, you said you get them to the rap and then you come with the topics and the concepts. I was really digging this because self-doubt is real. Like people will overthink things till they can't overthink them no more. One of the hardest battles that we have in life is definitely with yourself.
For sure.
It's not even a question. You
For
know
sure.
what I'm saying? You seem just like if someone was to see you in passing, you're a self-assuring dude, like you're confident in yourself. What battles did you have? Because this sound like you really talking to yourself.
100%. They're the same battles everybody else have. I don't think nobody's that confident. I think in life we build characters. Like we're a compilation of the things that we admired and wanted to be, and we create a character. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's not who we really are. I think like you said, our biggest battles are internal and battles we fight within ourselves. So this was like a song to where we all have sides, right? And for this one, I did 3 sides. You got the person who you present to everybody else, right? And then it's the person you are in the dark, you feel me? And then there's the voice of reason that kind of puts you in the space to where you can live with both these people.
Straight up.
Right? So the first verse is me, who I'm presenting to the people.
Yeah.
You feel me? Well-spoken, you feel me? Deep cultured, you feel me? Like, philanthropist, all this shit, you feel me?
That.
And then it's me, you feel me? Like the me who fucking used to do all the wild shit, the me who love women, the me who, you feel me? And it's just like this man is putting this me is the same person as this person, but I'm just putting on for the people over here. And this voice is like, bro, like, nigga, that ain't who you are. Like you are me. We together. We the same motherfucker. Don't try to separate yourself from me.
I know you.
Yeah, because we'll separate ourselves from ourselves.
Yeah.
So it's like the good side is what we would call it. Is trying to separate itself from the bullshit. You feel me? When it's just like the bullshit is like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna hold you accountable for all the bullshit. We are one. And the voice of reason is the person that bring it together. Like, yeah, y'all probably will never coexist and accept each other, but we got to figure out how to make this shit work. And then go back to what you saying, like making it and actually doing the actual push to go where you're supposed to go. That's why in the second verse I say, let me lead, let me take the wheel, and we would have been rich, we would have been made it.
Yeah.
But it's just like the version that you present to everybody else is usually timid. You feel me? Because you don't want to press the buttons you need to press. You don't want to do the things you need to do because they may tarnish your reputation. But this person in the second verse don't give a damn about that reputation.
Don't give a damn.
It's like, nigga, we got to do what we need to do.
Yeah.
And if you stop trying to hide behind this facade, then we can get to where we need to be.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's just a internal battle with self. And I didn't really like, this is one of the songs that I didn't bother shaping or trying to prep anybody for or make them understand it. It's just something you got to sit and listen to realize what's happening.
Yeah.
Otherwise you'll miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you brought it home definitely at the end when you said a man at war with himself.
Mm-hmm. Already done before you start, for sure.
Yeah, that brings it home when you're talking about it. Is there ever any closure with that?
No, bro. I think that's why we all suffer from depression, bro. It's because we searching for closure when it don't necessarily need to be none. It just needs to be acceptance, not closure. You feel me? Closure means the end of something. You feel me? And we're gonna always be living. We're gonna always be learning. So there is no closure. There's acceptance. So I think we just have to accept the good and the bad parts of ourselves. Well, it's easy to accept the good, but it's you have to accept the other parts of yourself that ain't too pretty, that people don't see. And I think once you accept, that's why it's like, you ever notice that like the most vile individuals and the most wicked individuals are hard to look away from? Yeah. It's because it's like there's a part of you that wish you could be that honest, that wish you could be that open. Yeah. That's why niggas can't look away from somebody like Charleston White. Yeah. It's because it's like, it's a nigga that's going to be saying everything you thinking, but you scared to say. Yeah. You feel me? You don't want to take them bullets. Yeah, you don't want to take them bullets, and you got somebody out here that's on the front line taking them for you, and they getting heavily rewarded for it. You feel me? Definitely, yeah. Yeah, so it's just like, bro, like, That's why we can't look away from shit like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like it's a part of you that want to be that. Like they say, that's what jealousy is. It's like
Yeah.
somebody being a part of themselves that you wish you could do. You wish you could be. You too scared to be. You scared to step out there and be that.
That's definitely the truth. Like, I don't agree with everything he say, but Charleston White be spitting.
Right. And even if he ain't spitting, you admire a nigga that ain't
The
scared.
fact that,
right.
like, bro, you don't care.
Right.
Like,
And you don't
give
care.
a
And I love
damn,
it because it's like he's standing on the square no matter.
no matter what.
Jay Prince, whoever.
Whoever.
People have been scared of for years.
Yes.
It's just like, nigga, and I gotta admire that, bro. Even if I don't agree with nothing you say, I
Yeah.
admire that part.
And even still with that, he like, and if you want to try me, I ain't whatever.
Yeah.
The fact that he believe he's really true in the definition would die by his belief.
And that makes a man invincible, bro. Because
Yeah.
you can't kill him even when you kill him.
Straight up.
Yeah, you can't kill him.
Straight up.
But this life takes more than it ever
Listen,
shows.
just say it like tall money, not small money. He'll come and take y'all money. When they call for me, I just watch it rain, cause I don't want no pores with him, no mores in him. Just pure evil, he'll eat my food too. I can't stand around me, but I understand it, so I give him grace. Respect the vultures, gotta give him space. I know the feeling of an empty cupboard. If you don't feed them, you become the dinner. If you ain't the winner, you become the sinner. Human nature make love hate you, that dog shit. Living every man, you ain't never seen a real body.
Man, a few years ago, man, I haven't lived in Pensacola for years, but a few years ago, it just really seemed like this place was in a dark, dark place. Like these jits, it's like real life zombie land. It's like they ain't really have no regard for life going on around here. I don't even know what happened. What was the shift? What was the change? What was the community like? What was going on?
I think I stand on this all the time, bro, when I say that no matter how these jits come out, it's our fault, right? One way or another. I think there was a disconnect. I think the first thing I can point out is that coming up, we always had OGs.
Yeah.
And our OGs managed and moved in a certain type of way.
Yep.
They didn't participate with anything we did. You
Yep.
feel me? And they gave us game. You feel me? We had somebody to look up to. And what's crazy about now is like the OGs or whoever got the most money.
Yeah.
If a young jit 19 got the most money, it's a
Niggas
35-year-old
40s
nigga calling him
yeah,
big bro.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
feel me? So it's just like the respect was never in money growing up with us. It was in wisdom
Yeah.
and leadership, and our values just changed. And these jits, they don't got nobody leading them, bro. They following each other. They following what they see on TV. And it's like, bro, we need a whole segment to talk about like the real issue when it comes to that. But what I will say is that it don't get better with us just pointing out what's wrong with them and calling them wild and talking about them. That's why at the end of that song, there's a whole poem talking about like the disconnect between us. We so busy trying to teach them to be tough and be firm. You feel me? And like just like I can remember growing up and crying, a baby crying, and it's just like shut the hell up.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's just like there's no explanation. You feel me? No breakdown of why we're doing something or why you need to shut the fuck up or why you need to do something. It's just
Shut up.
it's just shut up. You
Shut
feel
up,
me? So
yeah.
it's just like that's how old heads led. It was just like, hey bro, you don't get to cry, be tough. You feel me? But it's like in the midst of that, I'm not showing you how to manage your emotions. I'm
Yeah.
not showing you how to aim your anger. I'm not showing you how to do nothing. I'm just telling you, you feel me? I'm teaching you how to turn a wrench, but I'm not telling you what anything does.
Yeah.
You know how to fix something, but you don't know why you're doing it or where
Yeah.
you're putting it, why you're putting it where it goes. But I just think, bro, there's no guidance for them, bro, and they lost, and most of us are too afraid to reach down and reach for them because we're afraid of them. You feel me?
But and even with you saying that, like you touch on it in the song with tough love being the answer.
100%.
Do you think we too far gone to where they will listen?
I think we the definition of tough love don't necessarily mean hard. You feel me? It means sticking to what's right. Like that don't mean I need to snatch you up and be rough with you. You feel me? That means I need to stand on my square about what's solid and what's not.
Yeah.
You feel me? And make a code and make sure they honor it. You feel me? And sometimes, bro, you got to go to war with the community to clean up the community.
Straight up.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, you can't be afraid of them and think you're going to stop something. You feel me? You got to set hard lines in the sand. You feel me? And there got to be punishment when you cross them. You feel me? And once that's a thing, it's like that. There's a reason why you don't see YNs over in Marcus Point.
Yeah.
There's a reason why you don't see YNs or what they call them now, YNs and Gulf Breeze.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's because it's a hard line in the sand, bro.
Yeah.
They say, hey, bro, that
Come
don't,
over here
that
with
don't
that,
fly
that
over here.
Fuck shit don't
you feel
fly
me?
here,
It don't
bro.
fly here.
It don't.
And we got to do that in our own communities, bro. Sometimes you got to pluck the weeds so the flowers could grow, bro. And we letting the weeds grow, and we abandon the land instead of trying to pluck the weeds. We just move somewhere else.
Yeah.
Not understanding that they're gonna grow there too. And this is too small of a place for us to have the type of activity that we have, bro. It's crazy, and it's only hurting us because we like self-exterminating.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they just letting us do it. They watching us do it.
And it's the trickle down effect of it is gonna be terrible.
Yeah, bro. The most of it is just mental health, though, bro. It's like not knowing how to manage your emotions. It's like, as a married man, I'm sure you've had so many instances where you wanted to leave or you want to walk out or you're going through it and you don't really know. You can't take this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like you sit in it long enough, you learn how to manage them same
to
feelings
deal
that
with it,
made you want to walk out. They don't bother you no more because you sit in it. And I just think we don't have the coaching and the counseling to learn how to manage our emotions and learn how to sit in something and build something or fix something. So all we know how to do is tear shit down and run.
That goes to part to my question. Do you think our young black men are getting championed enough?
No, I think that's a big thing, bro. It's just praise. Kids want praise. They don't care if it's for something negative or something positive. That's why it's easy to instigate and manipulate kids. You can make them fight or you can make them love each other. It's just all about your method and what you're trying to get out of them, whatever you're praising them for. You feel me? And I just think, and this is a big thing with us, right? You watch this on social media every day. We have a tendency to be a part of something, instigate something, and then cry about the results.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Boy.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, my thing is, shout out to Frozone, long live Frozone, right? When Jit passed, right, there was a certain type of music they made, right? And it's a certain culture that costs you your life, right? And at the repast, we just champion more of it. Like, bro, like, why do we have this same music on at the repast? If there's gonna be a shift, something gotta change.
Straight up.
Yeah, and I just think it's just like a weight loss journey, bro. It's like everybody want to lose the weight, but don't nobody want to stop eating the same shit. It's like, bro, the diet got to change.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And in our community, the diet got to change, and nobody wants to change the diet, but everybody want to lose weight. So it's just like, there's no surgery, there's no BBL to get up out of this. You feel me? You got to change the diet.
It's got to be a whole total makeover.
It got to be a whole total makeover. The diet got to change, and don't nobody want to change the diet, bro. It's like, yeah, we celebrate like a death in the family from diabetes with a soul food meal. You feel me? With another platter.
Pull up to that repast, it ain't gonna be nothing but fried chicken
You
and
feel
mashed
me?
potatoes.
Like, what are we doing, bro?
Gravy.
We do it on all. Not even we just do it on all levels, and it's just like, bro, it's insanity. Like they say, you do the same thing over and over and expect different results. It's insanity,
That's not
bro.
gonna happen. It's
not.
not gonna happen.
Listen, I truly pray you heal from what your heart feel. I miss you, but I'm hopeful that time will close the distance and better current position. Swear it's crazy how we miss the moment, searching for the moments when we in the moment, caught up in the moment. I really wish you well. I miss your touch, I miss the way you smell. I'm starting to understand that Jolene song by Adam 12. It's a feeling I ain't felt before. I'm struggling, trying to shake it. I'm trying to be okay, but swear I'm struggling, trying to make it. Swallow pride. You would've thought somebody.
You said something up in there, man, that made me really think, because just moving around in regular life, you don't think about things like that. The fear of losing something good over something silly, that's a hurtful, that's a pain that,
You don't get over it. You gonna learn from it.
boy, you're gonna learn from it. So these just lyrics or real rap?
Nah, this real rap, bro.
Real rap.
Yeah, I don't really do a whole lot of just lyrics.
Yeah.
This real rap, bro, and it just goes back to what we were talking about when we don't know how to manage emotions. And a lot of times we don't know how to manage emotions because we've never seen anybody manage them. So sometimes you got to put your pain on the stage so everybody else can see it and know that, like, the greatest feeling in the world, bro, is knowing that you're not alone and knowing that somebody going through the same thing you're going through. And us as black men, bro, it's fuck bitches, get money, like nobody feel nothing, when that's a lie. You feel me? Because these same niggas that saying fuck bitches, get money, the same niggas that killing their girlfriends and killing the kids. You feel me?
Don't know how to live if they old lady leave them.
Right, you feel me? But it's just like, that's just not knowing how to manage emotions, bro. So that was just me kind of putting my pain on the stage for everybody else to see it. And taking accountability too for like the reason you are where you are. And just letting people know, bro, it's all right to feel something. It's all right it's all right to go through something. It's all right to love something.
Yeah.
It ain't corny, bro. It's corny not to.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Everybody got feelings.
That's what we
Everybody
put here
got
to do, bro. We put here to love on each other. You feel what I'm saying? And if you ain't doing that, you kind of moving backwards, bro. So that's what this was. This was one of those.
I've always said that too, just about certain situations, man. It's people that do things that you just don't agree with, but you just gotta love them from afar, man. It's just like, man, I love you, but you just stay over there with that. Like just stay over there with that.
And sometimes it got to be you separate yourself. Like there's a thing such as like letting something go for the greater good. You can understand that, like, you and somebody don't have the same end goal, or the same destination, and all of us have held on to somebody who we kind of knew wasn't gonna go far.
Ain't it.
Yeah, it's just like you could see the signs that, like, all right, bro, like we ain't.
The warning been there.
Yeah, we don't think the same. Our minds don't work the same. We just love the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
And sometimes you gotta let that shit go.
Gotta let that shit go to grow.
About hitting them doors was, give me 20 lemon pepper. All flats. Listen, that shit made me shed tears. All the motherfucking peers I lost, the years I lost, ain't get no years knocked off. I got some partners doing whole L's. If they die and reincarnate, they still got some more time. They gotta be showtime, cause I ain't been this low since Annie Pearl house and Annie Pearl den on Annie Pearl couch. Ain't have no room then, ain't got no room now. You missed the bigger picture, one too close, you gotta zoom out. It kinda crazy how some pain make me rap good. That hurt to bring them bars.
Reflection, accountability, lessons learned. What Lemon Pepper All Flats? What's the symbolism of the title?
I just thought it was a dope title as far as like that's how I like
ain't no definition.
There ain't
It's
even
just
no definition. That's how I like my wings, man.
You know
So
what
it's just
I'm
like what's funny though, it's just like I think that is a symbol of release, like, right? Like in the beginning, like I said, first thing I thought about when I was getting out of jail was give me 20 lemon pepper, all flat, fried hard. Yeah. And that was just like freedom. You feel me? That's what you want to do. Yeah, it's just like, it was just one of them things that just like, when I get lemon pepper wings, it just feel like freedom, bro.
You was dropping some gems in there, just like you've been doing the whole album. You missed the picture when you too close. When you emotionally are tied to something, it can really be jaded and blind in your judgment.
100%.
100%. Just expand on that, man, because that's like, there's a lot of things on here that just made me think.
Right.
Like when I sat down, I was like, damn, because we all been in that situation.
Yeah, that's just life in general, bro. I just think we be so hyper focused on what we think is important. I always say that life is a bunch of extra shit like that we ain't had before. Think about like when, like for instance, like I did a little time in jail, right? And I think about niggas who go get locked up, and it's like the one thing they want when they get locked up is the thing they had before the journey ever started, and that's their freedom. You feel me? It's like the cars don't matter, the money don't matter, the women don't matter, nothing matters. It's just the freedom, right?
I just want to be free.
And it's just like you started this whole journey and obtained all these things that weren't more important than the thing you started with. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say when you miss the bigger picture, when you're too close, you got to zoom out. It's just like sometimes you got to step back and look at life, man, and realize what's important.
Yeah.
You feel me? And what mean the most. And then life becomes a lot more simple. And when I say like we create all these extra shit, it's just like I'll give you $100,000 and you're going to find a way to spend it. You're going to find a bunch of shit you need to get that you was fine with before you don't have it. Like I'll give you a good example. It's like something as simple as going in the grocery store, right? You leave in Walmart, you at self-checkout, you feel me? You put all your shit in the bag, and it's a Twix right here now. new flavor of Twix or some shit, and you looking like, damn boy, I
had
need it.
that
I got to
bitch.
have
I
it.
got to have
Boy,
that.
you ain't even know this shit existed before you got to the register. You
Yep.
feel me?
Yep.
And it's like you've created a need for something in your mind that didn't even exist before
Yeah.
you saw it. So sometimes you got to like kind of zoom out, bro, and log out and just understand what's important, and you'll get rid of a lot of the shit. That's why in the song I talk about like kind of getting rid of all the liabilities and creating assets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like I ran through so much money, bro. I had every car you can have.
But like, how long did it take you to realize that?
You gotta have it.
Yeah.
You gotta have it, and you gotta have it, bro. That's why.
When did it get old to you? It's just like, yo, this ain't even it.
As soon as I got it, it's like, bro, we've done this, and the thing about it, that's why I say it go back to the same thing. You missed the bigger picture, went too close, right? We in close on it, right? Let's just zoom out to like everyday life, bro, right? Every Christmas you had a list of shit that you begged for and said, if I get this, I won't ask for nothing else. Man, just get me the PlayStation. I won't ask for nothing else. Boy, December 28th, you think about some more shit you want.
Game.
Yeah, you need some more shit.
Game.
Yeah, so it's just like, bro, we just creatures of habit, bro, and it's like, just like we don't ever grow up. We just grown children, bro, and we repeat the same habits of children as adults, just with different things, with adult things.
Yeah.
You feel me? Whether it be alcohol, sex, drugs, whatever. It's like we repeating the same behavior, bro. We just attaching ourselves to a bunch of shit we don't really need. So that's what that song was kind of aiming at.
I like that one, man, because it just really seemed like a real dope reflection of what's needed
Yeah, for sure.
and what's not.
Skin girl. One time for the brown skin babe. One time for the caramel girl.
He ain't never tripping. I'm with the musician.
Listen, baby, I don't want no pussy if that pussy is for sale. Gotta know how to hustle, keep that pussy to yourself. Let these boys buy you, they gon' try you like they own ya. I'm on ya, I heard that thing potent like ammonia. I just won't taste it one time, a little sample. Come get that ass trample, broke all the way down like an example. Big red bottoms, who gon' feel them, love to watch you kill them. Dark skin bait, Lord knows I love chocolate. One time for the dark skin girl.
Shout out to my brown skill girl. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my wife. This a dope little song, little vibe for like the brunches, for the summertime, everything. With that being, with me saying that, you've been on the mic doing your thing for a while. Do you even care about like going viral, songs being played in the club?
I don't, bro, but I ain't gonna front like it don't feel good.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it ain't nothing like I long for. I ain't
Yeah.
really out this bitch. Because if that was the case, I post my music every day. I push for it.
Yeah.
You feel me? I have the means and resources to push for it. But I think, I just think nowadays, bro, if you buying it, it don't stay long, bro. It got to be organic, bro. It got to be organic. Somebody got to like this shit and play it for somebody else. And they got to play it for somebody else. That's how music's supposed to catch. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't be hurt when like that shit don't get played. There ain't nobody tripping on it. I like it.
Yeah,
that's why I made it fun in the beginning. You feel me?
Straight up.
Yeah.
Homie was spitting on here too.
Man, that's Booney, man, from Alabama.
Yeah,
he's been my dog for a long time too. That show that when I said I put Criminal on his first show, Booney was the opening act for us that night, and bro, it was hard to go behind him, bro.
Straight up,
man, he fire. He's super lyrical, super clever. So if y'all ain't never heard of him, gonna look at him. Booney Baby.
Booney Baby.
Yes. Crazy fire. And he was begging me for this song forever.
For
like,
real?
bro, let me have that song.
Yeah.
Bro. I was like, I'll give you a verse on it, bro.
Straight up.
And he put the verse on it. And I just feel like this song was necessary because we're in the climate. We talked about it earlier about how it's black men versus black women all the time, and ain't nothing. We ain't making no endearing music, no music that's like showing them no love. So I felt like I needed to create some type of anthem for.
Yeah. What's been the reception?
They love it.
Yeah.
Anybody that hear it love it. I was actually, you said it's a brunch song.
It's
I was at Brunchella.
Yeah.
And I was performing.
Oh yeah.
And this was the last song I did, but I did the acapella first, right? And nobody know none of the music because it's all new. But I can feel the vibe picking up, and everybody kind of like scooch close and kind of start paying attention. Like, okay, what the fuck? All right, cool. And then the song started playing, and I got like into the first verse, and it started coming alive, and it started raining.
That's what's up. Not the rain.
Yeah,
bro.
I said, well, it might not be
the
time.
rain.
Yeah, it might not be time.
Shout out to the Brunchella crew, them my dogs, man. Much love to them boys, man. That brown skinned girl, It's a good anthem, man. I definitely would love to catch a nice little vibe, be at a spot and this come on, man. I might do a little
We
two-step.
shoot a video for this week too.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's gonna be the most tasteful, wild video you could ever shoot. You feel me? Because it's an anthem and like a paying homage to black women. So I don't want to like muddy it up with no, you feel me? No twerking and no extra shit. But I'm gonna have some things in there though, boy. The way they ain't gonna have to twerk, it's gonna be like, yeah,
Some classic shit.
yeah, some classic shit. And I want women of all sizes, shapes,
Everybody,
skin
just
tones.
come out.
Everybody come out. If you're a
Be
black
yourself.
woman, there, this for you.
Yeah,
I'm just
be yourself.
Yeah, I low key might make a little runway and just let all the black women run and
Nah, that'd
like
be
walk
dope.
the runway for the video.
Yeah,
you
that'd
feel
be
me?
dope.
That'd be hard, right?
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
hard. Let them all come out there and just be beautiful in their
Yeah,
own skin.
for sure.
That'll be dope. That's a good idea, bro.
Baby, from the outside looking in, everything look good on her. We just ate top ramen up in the bed. The morning we had grits. We look rich, but we never had shit. Baby, we were capping, we were just rapping. Ain't got a damn thing to show from all that trapping. Baby, we were capping, we were just rapping. Ain't got a damn thing to show from all that trapping. Put them forth.
What's your favorite song on the album?
That's my favorite song right there.
Okay.
100%.
That's dope. Like, when I first heard the hook, the whole thing was like, we both old enough to know what the world was like before social media.
Right.
Like, social media just gave you the platform to be whoever the hell you want to be.
100%.
Just whoever. Like, you could straight capping.
Right.
Just straight capping.
It was hard to do that shit before.
Man, you had to be it.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't, if you walked it, if you talked it, you had to walk it.
Yeah, you couldn't fake it far.
Nah, you couldn't fake it far.
Yeah.
What's your perspective when you look out into the world and you see things like this? Just being around, because it's one thing, like, you've been around the music industry, and you know that shit is a big facade. You know what I'm saying? That's like Cap Central. And then people try to project that on regular life.
Bro, people don't understand that in a society that's so full of cap, bro, the realest thing you can be is real, bro. You feel me? So that's why I said, and it's like, bro, I'm somebody who people may view, and you count my pockets, you thinking about what I got, you trying to figure out, because I don't show a whole lot. So you're trying to figure out what I got going on. I'm sure there's been debates about how rich or poor I am. You feel me? And that's cool, right? But I'm somebody that don't even want you to have that false view of me. You feel what I'm saying? I want you to know that I'm like right here with you, bro. Like, I'm right here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need that. You feel me? That's why I don't do no capping in the music, because it ain't necessary, bro. Like, people want a relatable story, right?
Yeah.
So even if I'm faking, right? Even if I am somebody out here with fake jewelry on, right? I got a real story behind that. So if somebody comes along and raps for real, no matter how hard I'm faking, I can still feel that, because that's really where I'm at. You feel me? That's why struggle rap is coming back. That's why if you hear people like, people want to hear some pain for real. That's why people love Kodak, and especially the songs where you can feel
Ride Wave,
that it's all pain. That's why Ride Wave sell, because it's all pain. So how can so many people that are up and rich and living life, how can y'all be so in love with this music?
Yeah.
You feel me? It's because that's really what's going on with you. You feel me? So it's just like I ain't afraid to show somebody some pain or show somebody some poverty either. You feel me? Like, I came from it, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? I've been rich, I've been poor, I've been back rich again, I've been poor again, and you can never tell because it don't affect nothing. It's just money, bro. It's just, I got a bigger bed to get fucked in. You feel me? I got a nicer car to get to where I'm going to.
Straight up.
But we still getting fucked the same, and we ended up at the same places.
Same spots.
Yeah, like, no matter how,
Everything.
so it's just like, bro, I just feel like the cap is unnecessary, and everybody got imposter syndrome, bro. And it's sad to see, because you don't have to.
Yeah.
But that's where the depression is coming from. It's like we trying to maintain something that's unreal, and bro, it'll take a toll on you after a while.
Yeah,
It'll
definitely.
take a toll on you.
It's too much in the world, man, to where it's at a place where, like, just be yourself. Like, being yourself, being honest, and being true to you, you'll be better.
People don't even know who they self is no more, though, bro. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, and then when you say that, they lying to lie.
Yes.
Because you got to lie to keep the lie,
Man,
going.
and I'm the worst liar. That's why I ain't got
Yeah,
time for it. You
yeah,
gonna catch me, it's gonna be some
yeah,
holes in my story.
yeah.
So it's just like, bro, this is where I'm at.
Yeah,
You feel me?
my whole thing is like my pedigree is etched in stone. I ain't got to do nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm me. If you
Man.
know me, I've been the same since I've been 16 years old.
What's player, like I say, bro, I'm gonna keep it true because I'm the true player. That's what's all that's all being a true player is keeping
That's
it for real, bro. Like
just keeping it a
yeah,
buck.
and it's just like nobody's even developing the identity because everybody's just mimicking and mocking everything they see.
Yep.
And it's just like, bro, who are you? We got a whole bunch of the same, bro. All the women look the same. You feel me? They all dress the same. They all talk the same.
They
All
all
the
the
dudes
same.
function the same.
Yeah.
And it's just like it make it so easy for somebody who real, bro. You feel me? I have a regular casual conversation with a woman, bro, and it'd be like they ain't that like I'm an alien, like they
Like
never
you
seen,
God
yeah,
or
I ain't never
something.
seen
Like,
nothing like you before. I'm just
hold
like,
on,
damn,
man.
I'm just a regular nigga, and they just
Hold
like,
on, man.
yeah, they don't exist. It's like common sense ain't common.
Yeah.
Regular ain't regular. Regular is like supreme now. You feel me?
It's
87 now 93 is crazy.
Different world we live in, bro.
Swear.
Listen, it seems like every time I trust one of you hoes, you let me down. Is the love really worth all of this pain? That shit a roller coaster. We be up and we go down again. And every time you leave, you come around again. I'm trying not to drown again. It's deep, so I get lost in you. All I have is trauma. I got nothing else to offer you. Listing your demands, I comply because my heart is in your hands. And I'm afraid of watching hourglass sand destroy plans. You want a man, but you ain't never seen no man that even know
We
one.
can sit this one directly at the doorstep of the black community.
For sure.
Time is of the essence. And like it's just the theme of the album. It just makes you think. I didn't realize things until I got married. Like I come from a 2-parent household. My wife come from a 2-parent household. I think that's why we work. I think that's why we both know that it's gonna take both of us. It ain't just gonna take one of us. We gotta be a team
Right.
when it comes to this. When you say she wants a man, but she ain't never seen one be raised, that's like some real deep talk because people don't think of that.
Right,
Like you let social media tell you what a man is because you never seen a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Black man more than just a paycheck. Social media in the world and told you black man is just a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Great way to close the album. I think it's a great way to close the album. But do you think they listening? Do you think the algorithm of life will change?
It has to. I think because like life is like it's self-filtering. You feel me? It'll kind of reset because it has to create. Even if it crashes first, then there's a reset from that. We fix it or it crashes and we reset from that. I believe that there's nothing new under the sun, and everything is just kind of being reinvented or rediscovered. And I just feel like that's going to be a thing within our community is we're going to have to kind of rediscover who we are. But in order for that to happen, I think we're going to have to be put in a situation where we have to.
Yeah.
You feel me? Otherwise, it ain't going to happen. I don't think black people like to sacrifice anything unless they're forced to. And I just think a lot of change, with change comes sacrifice. And yeah, I think that was the difference between a lot of the people who came before us is that they understood with any change came sacrifice. Every leader we've had knew and was willing to lay their life down before their life even really started. Most of these cats died at 19,
Young.
23, 30. I don't think people understood how young Malcolm X was, how young Martin Luther King was. And it's like we approaching 50 and we still ain't like even breathe on anything close to these folks that have accomplished that them young years is because they were more militant, they were more structured, you feel what I'm saying? But that came from them being forced to be.
Yeah.
You feel me? It was a do or die type of situation. We're not forced to be right now.
Nah,
you feel what I'm
we
saying?
in a great position of living
Right.
what we think.
Right, because you can turn a blind eye to a lot of shit and just close your door.
Yeah.
You feel me? You can turn your blind eye to a lot of the struggles because they ain't hit your doorstep yet.
Yeah.
But we all know how to survive or figure out how to survive when a hurricane hit and the lights off and we ain't got nothing but candles and that's when your survival skills kick in. And I just think it's gonna take for us to have some type of collapse in our community for us to figure it out. And we just have to we need it's sad that we need a common enemy. in order to
Yeah,
fix something. You
yeah,
feel me?
Yeah.
And it's just like right now our enemy is each other. We got to find. I forgot what comedian that was. It was a white comedian. Said that racism will end when aliens come. You
Because
feel
we
me?
got somebody to hate together.
Exactly. You
gotta-
feel me?
we gotta
so
get
it's just
them
like,
outta here.
as a collective, I think black people need a common enemy, and that don't have to be another group of people. It could be an issue.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's a common issue, and we come together and fix it. But we're gonna love each other when we forced to.
Straight
We
up.
ain't gonna have no choice. Just like you say, if it's you and your wife in your household, y'all understand that it don't work if it ain't both of y'all.
It
So
don't
it
work.
gotta be both of y'all.
Yeah, we gotta
We
be on
can
the
both
same
want to lead,
page.
but you feel me? That's my rule in any relationship I get into right now, bro. Like, no matter how we feel about each other, we still teammates at the end of the day. You feel me? Like, I done played basketball with a lot of niggas I don't like.
Straight
You
up.
feel me? But if
Yeah.
you open and I know you can shoot, I hit you. You feel me? And we might not talk after the game, but let's get this W.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's the way that's my approach to everything. Even with my brothers, like I say all the time, I work with my worst enemy for the greater good.
Yeah.
You feel me? If it's gonna benefit us all, I work with my worst enemy. It don't matter. We'll figure out. That's how white people are, though. You feel me? They'll get together and they'll get together to hate you and hate each other later.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That's
Hey.
what we watch every day in politics. It's
Yeah.
like two people
Yeah.
who hate each other have a common goal, come together and create smoke and mirrors for you to pick sides when they both hate you.
Yep.
Yeah, and when they get
Yep.
rid of you, they go their ways and they go back to war with each other.
Straight up.
Yeah, so it's just like we don't know how to do that. We'll be on the battlefield together, looking at each other like, oh, I can shoot this nigga right now.
Man. Like,
You feel
I've
me?
been hating that for a long time.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
bro, you
I'm
ain't gonna
gonna
win the
change.
war like that.
Nah.
We all gonna die now.
Straight up.
Yeah, so I think that's what's gonna have to happen, bro. We have to have a common enemy, or this whole little everything we has, and we so easily influenced though. That's one thing that gives me hope. Because all it takes is the right influence, right? Because there was a time that where like getting in the gym and working out became a fad.
Yeah, it was a thing.
We be mad at all the wrong shit too, though, right? We'll be mad. Now everybody want to work out. Bitch,
Yeah.
what's wrong with that?
Yeah,
You
bro.
feel me? That's a good
What?
trend. That's a good problem to have.
Like, niggas just trying to get
Yeah.
healthy. Why
Nah,
you
everybody want to
upset?
read. I ain't reading no more. Fuck that shit. These niggas, everybody want to read. You feel me?
Oh, everybody want to
Everybody
save
want to
money.
take care of their kids. You be
Yeah,
like, what,
yeah,
nigga? Like,
bro.
what are you complaining about, bro? That's what we supposed to be doing. But we some exclusive niggas. We got to be the only ones taking care of our kids. We got to be the only ones reading. You feel me? Come on, bro. Like,
you ain't lying,
yeah,
bro.
we fucking weird, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's so weird, bro. Like,
Yeah.
damn, bro. Like, that's a good trend, bro. Everybody should be healthy.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that gym, man. I'm gonna do some other shit. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm gonna make big bellies the thing. Bitch, why would you do that? We working backwards, bro.
Straight up.
Yeah, so it's just like, but that's what gives me hope is we so easily influenced. So it's like, if we can champion the right person, because when you think about our leaders, bro, it's funny because when other groups have like shit happening, they don't have like one person they point to. It'd be a group.
Yeah.
But for us, we'd be like Martin Luther
Who's
King.
that guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or woo, 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 you feel me? And I think that's dangerous for our community too, though, because it's like if I know who the leader is,
I can get rid of him real quick.
and I
And the
take
rest
the
lost.
flock.
Yeah, they
You
lost.
feel me? I take the
Yeah.
flock. But it's just like that's something we have to do better at too, is like start creating faceless fucking communities without a leader. Like we all the leaders, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? We all got a hand in this shit, and if we do have a leader, we gonna protect him, and nobody gonna know who he is.
At all costs.
Yeah, but for now though, we do need a face to show up and say, and we champion that face and say, all right, this is what the black woman is supposed to be like. This is what we're praising, because we talked about it earlier how all we want is praise. All children want is praise. That's all adults want too. That's why
Yeah.
we on social media doing all the TikTok dances and all the trends,
All that goofy shit.
all the goofy shit, because it's just like we want attention. So it's just like once we champion this person and women see, okay, this is what's getting attention, this is what we're gonna do. You feel me? And when black men see this is what women like, or this is what they're going after, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
But right now we're not choosing our own champions. You feel me? They're being chosen for us. And in order to choose the champions, you got to put some money behind them.
Yeah.
And that's why it's just like you see a motherfucker like, they'll take somebody like Colin Kaepernick and be like, all right, we know how to fix you, nigga. Here's
Yeah.
$100 million. Shut the fuck up.
Get your ass out
Yeah,
there.
yeah. And it's just like when we get somebody, they got to be somebody that can't be bought. And that's difficult to find because
Yeah.
they say everybody got a price, but that's a whole nother, you feel me?
Yeah, we can go on and on about
Man,
that.
yeah,
I
this
can
shit turn
listen
into a
to
podcast.
Yeah. But it's a dope conversation, bro.
Appreciate it,
I
brother.
appreciate you coming through and rocking with me. No more tomorrows. on all musical platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all go check it out. What else you got going on? Tell the people your socials, man, how they can get in.
Everything is at Boneface Inc. My Facebook is the only thing that's not at Boneface Inc. That's my real name, Anwan Johnson. But everything is at Boneface Inc. No more tomorrows. We got other projects that just dropped last year that y'all probably ain't heard either. We got The Cost of Living. We got Dancing Apes. Flowers is still out there. It's a bunch of stuff out there. So I ain't just started doing this. Once you get done with those more tomorrows, go back,
check out the
go
catalog.
back, check out the whole catalog. But I do think No More Tomorrows is one of my favorite projects outside of The Cost of Living.
Yeah.
And The Cost of Living is a good one too. But I like this one, especially because I put it together kind of quick, and it still came out. I'm not somebody that, like, as a fan, just to listen to music. If it wasn't mine, I still would say it's one of the best albums out.
Straight up, yeah, like
universally,
yeah,
not just locally.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, I think it has, and it's just rap is so crazy now because, like, you could drop a 15-song project, and 4 songs make it a classic.
Yeah, bro. I
4
don't
good
even
songs make it good. You feel me?
That's a conversation that I'm tired of arguing that.
Man,
like that just give me a headache.
I feel like I failed if I had a feeling.
Yeah.
There's 2 songs on this album. I'd be like, I cringe every time they come on.
Yeah.
People love them. That's why they made it. But I could tell, like, we're music connoisseurs because we didn't review them. You feel me?
Definitely.
Yeah, and it's 2 of them that I'm just like, they cringe when they come on, but people love it, and it's just like, that's cool. But yeah, I don't even like fillers, bro. But
yeah,
like, so that's why I know that the right ears get on this shit, bro. It'll take off and do what it's supposed to do.
Definitely. Well, like I said, I appreciate my boy coming to kick it with me, man. If you made it this far, do all the YouTube stuff, man. Like, subscribe, comment, share. My dog Boneface, man. It was love. Y'all hold it down.
Listen, see, we can't split what we ain't build together. Me and that money still together. Yeah, we still forever. Gonna build forever, aren't gonna live forever.